Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's Ride Air Gunner. I had a little bit of leak in the regulator on my Mactivity arms 30 caliber, and I contacted them and told them what was going on, and they sent me a regulator for it right here. To this is what it looks like. Right here, to put in it. So we're going to install that today. And I want to make very clear, YouTube, this is a air rifle, nothing to do with firearms. This is a regulator for a Mactivity arms. But today, like I say, we're going to install this regulator and get it back to where it ain't leaking. This one started a little leak in it, so they just sent me a new one. So we're going to install it today. What you'll need is a 4mm. Take the stock off. Just got two in it. It's set them to a side. That and there we'll leave in there. Set that right there. And next you got to bleed the air. I forgot to get my tools to do that with. I think that is a 2.5mm. That's the first thing you want to do, is release the air out of it. Now you want to be careful and not take this all the way out, because there is a little rubber ball up under there that will shoot out, and you won't be able to find it. You'll have to get one out of your seal kit to go back in it. But like I say, we're going to drain all the air out of it. Make sure all the air is gone. And I don't know whether I mentioned this or not in one of my videos, but this tube here on the barrel, it has got 8 small holes in each side of it to let the air back out of it. That comes back through here. That's a good thing about it. That's really what I like about it. It lets some of the air out and don't put pressure back in here. But all the air is about to come out. Open it up a little bit more. Like I say, this thing shoots good. I really do love this Mactivity arms. Now you heard that it shot all the air out of it. It shouldn't be none in it. Nope. It's all out. Make sure you want to tighten this back up before you forget it, and just barely snug it up. Don't snug it up too much, because if you do, you'll crush this little ball that goes in here that plugs this hole out. You don't want to do that and mess that up, or you'll have to get another one. Now then, all you'll need is an adjustable wrench here, and put on here and break it loose. It ain't too tight anyway. And then screw it out. Now you need to be careful. Down inside here, there's a spring that goes under this plunger right there. So you want to be careful and not let sometimes there might be just a little bit of air left in it. It'll blow that spring out if you ain't careful. So we will take this out. Right easy, pull it out. Right there, see, it's the same thing as that one. This one ought to be set from the factory. But like I say, let me show you this spring that's down in here. You want to be careful and not to lose it. But there is the little spring. You can see it there. You want to be careful and not to lose it out of it. Then we'll just put it back down in there so we don't forget about it. Then it sits like that. Now then, you're going to put this other one in. I'm going to use 100% pure silicone oil. You can use the grease, or you can use the oil. I like to use the oil. Put it on the O-rings here. Won't take too much. Put that on there. Then make sure everything's good and clean down there, and then just put it down there. You'll have some resistance for the O-rings is new there. Push them down in there, and then, like I say, tighten them up. Tighten it back up. Once you get it so far, just all thing you got to do is just barely snug it. It don't have to be real tight. Just barely snug it like that, and right there, that should have it. And then we will put the, like I say, make sure that air hole, right, the air vent is snug, not real tight, but snug. Then put the stock back on, because if you don't put the stock back on, if you put air back in it here, and if you ain't got this aligned just right, your stock won't fit. Your regulator has got to be in there pretty well straight up and down. Then we will put that one back in. Then we'll snug them up after we get them there. Don't have to be real tight, just snug. And like I say, there it is on how to change out the regulator on the Mactivity Arms MA3. Like I say, just be careful on your air vent hole in here. Don't tighten it up too much, or you'll crush that there's a little fine round rubber ball that set screw goes again, and it pushes it down and shuts the air off the bleed valve in it. But like I say, there it is. And make sure, like I say, you can get you some oil, or make sure you put your oil or your grease back on the O-rings that's in there. And then you should be 100% back in business again. I just want to take time out to show you how to install that in there. This is a Muskrat air gunner. Thanks for watching, everyone.